G6. Yeah, baby, you're my chronic, and you know how I want it, Come hop on my G6, no fair. Got a house in the clouds, no fair. Got a flow in the soul, debonair. We make $1 every note, co-share. I wanna feel your touch, wake up, fake love uncut. Girl, you're the chronic, get my blunt. So I'm about to hit it like Falco Punch. She like how I'm the life of the party. Paradise is my main target. Turn it up and get it started. Girl, I'm on it, girl, I'm on it.
We're on our way to paradise. Believing this is land and in a dream. Like a lucky paradise, paradise. You're waiting when you're crashing into me. So here we go. We're getting close. Let me know. 'Cause we're on our way to paradise, paradise. Believing this is land and in a dream. In a dream. So here we go. In a dream.
As I'm sure you've already figured out, this is a curling wand review, or I should say multiple curling wand reviews. It's by the company IrresistibleMe, and I was contacted to do this review. I'm always upfront with you guys with it. I have 100% honest opinion. I don't get paid to give positive reviews, so this is straight out of my heart and what I legit think, and I am just gonna go through what you get in your package. So here's what the box looks like, and on the box it has all of the different sizes of the wand, so then you can, if you're not quite sure which one is which, compare it to the little chart here. And then of course the little black bag, which you already saw. So this is just a foldable bag. It's actually pretty handy. It's a place to keep everything together so you don't lose them, and it just has a zip closure, not zip, button closure, and all of the little wands are in these pouches. It also has a pouch for the glove, which in the video, the first one, I started using it, but I just found out that it slows me down and I can't really like grab the hairs as well with it. It's obviously a nice idea because you don't want to burn yourself, but I'm confident that I'm not going to burn myself, and if I do, it's just stupidity because I had the glove. But I felt I worked faster without it. It's nice they give it to you though. This is the wand that my hair is currently curled in. It's the 1325mm. It's exactly like the Numi Reverso, which I don't know if any of you saw my little black bag unboxings. I got a Numi curling iron in one of them, and I did not like it at all. So I did this last because I thought I was going to hate it because I didn't like the other one and ended up selling it on Pose. But I surprisingly like this, and I don't know why, but it worked a ton better than the other one, and I actually really enjoy it. So I was pleasantly surprised with that. I was for sure dead set that I was not going to like it, but that wasn't my point. My point was to show you the actual wand. So this is what, or not wand, what do you even call this? The container for the wand. It's a royal blue and black. It has an LED screen, and I guess I could plug it in. I'll show you an up-close version of it, but it does the temperature on here, and you can obviously change it. There is a lock and unlock mode, so when you have the wands in, it's not going to just fall out. I had a little bit of trouble getting it to lock. The very first time I used it took about 4 to 5 minutes to, I think I just had to loosen it up. It might have been stuck, but after that it worked perfectly fine. And the wand comes with a 360-degree swivel, which I think is nice just so that when you're curling it's not getting like tangled on your arm. I think that's probably the point of it. And also one of the major perks of this is that it has auto turn off, which I know, I mean, that might not be a major perk to you, but I'm the type of person that when I leave for work, I am constantly thinking, did I turn off my curling iron or my hair straightener? And then I will think of all these death scenarios of fire and Chester Moose burning up, and it makes me so upset. And I just like it with my tools. I know even if I did forget to turn it off, which I never do, and I still worry about it, that it will be a backup for it. A con to it is that it doesn't come with a little stand, so on a few of the barrels, the barrel head was heavier than the actual device, so it leaned down on the table and it got it really hot. So that would be a concern to me, is if I accidentally touch like my makeup or like I melt something with it. I know that's an easy fix because you can just buy a stand, but I kind of wish it had one attached to it. Some of you might think that 8 wands is a little excessive, but if you think about it, which I had to kind of put this in perspective, is that your hair length normally isn't going to be the same length your whole life. Like, you're going to go in spurts of long to short normally, unless you're like me and just like refuse to cut your hair now. But that just means that you're not going to have to go and purchase the really small barrels and the really big barrels depending on your hair length. Obviously, not all of the barrels are going to work perfectly for your hair length that it currently is. Like I said, they're kind of geared towards both long and short. So for me, I found that the really big barrel and then the really small barrel just didn't work out for my taste. Like, it worked, but I don't prefer it. And I would have thought the big one would have worked for me, but I don't think it's long enough yet. It kind of just like fell flat. Part of it is that my hair isn't the best at curling, and it curled with the small one, but they were just a little too tight for what I prefer. A lot of it is preference and what you kind of expect out of your curls, or one, I like a little more beachy, but not like to the point where it's barely any curl at all. My favorites are the ones that tapered skinnier to bigger. I thought that looked the best on my hair. I got a ton of compliments on all of these. Except for the big barrel, I didn't get any compliments that day, which makes sense because in the video you can see it did not look that great. But like I said, my hair isn't the best at curling, especially with such a big wand. It wrapped around maybe 2 to 3 times, which wasn't enough. They did give me a coupon code for 10% off, and that's only if it's not on sale already, and it is a permanent code, and it's IrresistibleBrittany. So if you want to use that, you can, but I found a 20% off like your first order coupon, and I can link that down. I'll link both of them down below, but I think there are better deals out there for you. I will link it down anyways in case like you aren't a first time customer and you just want to use like a 10% off, that's fine. But I did find some cheaper options for you, and that's really the goal here, is to get the cheapest you possibly can. I don't like to buy anything without coupons, so I have a feeling a lot of you are also like that. When it comes down to it, if you are like someone that likes to curl your hair and you like to have options, this is perfect for you. I mean, if you don't curl your hair, don't buy this product. But in all honesty, I think it is 100% worth the money. It's a really great value. And the fact is, I have a ton of curling irons just all jumbled up in one spot. And I am going to get rid of those because you only need the one and it has everything on it. I think it honestly saves you money in the long run. But like I said, you have to like to curl your hair or want to curl your hair, because if you have no desire for that, this is just going to be completely pointless. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this review because I got to see what my hair looks like with all these different curls that I've never even tried before. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite barrel was for me on my hair, and I will just see you guys really soon in another video. Bye!